What's good, YouTube? Andre here with the DM Network. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. It's completely free, doesn't cost you anything at all, and it helps us to continue doing what we enjoy doing. So, y'all, I am going to do a trailer breakdown of the new Dragon Ball game Project Z action RPG trailer. So, excuse me while I get into my setup because for this. And if it's laggy, sorry, I'm gonna go step by step on this anyway, so we'll see. But let's see here. Let's see. 2015 Xenoverse, 2018 Dragon Ball Fighters. This is 2019. I told Band Truck a deal with Shueisha game here. Not Buddha for this game, Raging Blast 3. This game is 3. It's not gonna be any of that. The Budokai series was made by Atari anyway, so Bandai. I don't think Bandai can do anything with that, but I digress. But anyway, so that's why they're showing the 2016, 2017, and now 2018. And it also lets you know that this is going to be a pretty large scale game. This isn't going to be something small scale. And if it continues in the role of Xenoverse and Dragon Ball Fighters, then this is also going to be a game that's going to have DLC attached to it. I'm just going to go full screen mode here. Okay, so now let's let that play and see 2019. So that lets you know the game is confirmed to come out this year. Hyped about that. Dragon Ball Z, and for all we know, that could be the title of the game, or they could say the story of Goku because that's all that it is. That's all it is the story of Goku. Like the animation there, Dragon Ball game project. Right here, we have the opening scene here, and as you can tell in the background, that's Goku on flying Nimbus. And as you can see, he's flying over the ocean. Now, is this a cutscene or is this real animation or is this like actual gameplay? I don't know because the open world is pretty big in this game. The open world is pretty big in the game, so it could very well be that you get to traverse this. Like we said, remember what we said with open world? You can either fly, walk, or run, or you can fly on Flying Nimbus. This confirms that more than likely Flying Nimbus is going to be in this game. I think that it's going to be in this game as a way to traverse around the map and stuff like that. I don't. This could be a cutscene. I don't know. It could be like one of those cinematic cameras that you have on Red Dead Redemption 2. Remember when you running around the map? You could put it on the camera, and you could do it in Grand Theft Auto also. And I think you can also do it in Assassin's Creed. Some of the older Assassin's Creed games where you go into a certain point and you could just watch it in a cinematic way. So expect Flying Nimbus to be a way to traverse the open world. And this opening scene is showing you how massive this world is, and that's really cool. Okay, now we go to. I think that this is going to be the opening, the prologue of the game, where you have Kid Gohan approaching Goku right here. Goku's meditating. The eyes open up. I don't know if y'all noticed this, but right here, the outline, you can see Piccolo's shadow right there to the left of Goku. That's Piccolo's shadow. See that? Away, you can see it. He's looking at Piccolo. And now people were saying that this fight was from Dragon Ball. No, this Goku and Piccolo fighting right here is not from Dragon Ball. What I'm thinking is it's either I thought it was maybe if they did have Goku and Piccolo fighting, it was going to be a prologue, but it looks as if this is more likely just a fight Goku and Piccolo training more or less. I don't think that they did that train together against Raditz, but I think that they'll probably it's a fight between Goku and Piccolo, but this isn't Dragon Ball related because Gohan wasn't in Dragon Ball. Let's see. Goku talking to Piccolo. Now look at this. I like the scene right here. I wonder, is this a cutscene or is this the actual animation? This is not a cutscene. You'll be able to tell the difference between cutscene and actual gameplay. First of all, you can look at the background and tell the actual gameplay. This is more than likely something that Goku and Piccolo are gonna do. Maybe you do this before a fight. You power up. I don't know. Look like this is actual gameplay. It could be one of those, like before you play Dragon Ball Fighters, how to fight. That's what that could be. I don't think that that's a cinematic. Cinematic. I think that's actual. In this, you can tell that this right here is a cutscene. How can you look at the shading? The shading on Piccolo's pants and stuff. Everything you're seeing right here is a cutscene. Right here we have Goku and Piccolo and beam struggles. This is confirming that beam struggles could be in the game. Now we did see beam struggles in Xenoverse and they weren't in the game, but I believe that beam struggles are going to be in this game. I mean, that just looks awesome. We have Goku falling right here. Okay. And right here, this is not, I don't think that this is a cutscene. Goku on King Kai's planet. I don't think that this is a cutscene. This part right here may be because you're not controlling Goku right here. But what's happening is King Kai is training Goku. He's going to throw this rock and Goku's going to fire at this rock. But look at the angle here. Look at that. I don't think that that's a cutscene. I think that this is actually Goku. I think that this is going to be a training kind of mini game thing that you do on King Kai's planet, where you have to shoot these rocks to get a certain score and thus get a certain amount of XP and level Goku up. Because look at the animation on Goku and look at the angle that that rock is at. I don't think that that is. Let me see if I back up just a little bit. See that? I don't think that that's a cutscene. You have to time your keyboard right in order to hit that rock on time. I don't think that that's a cutscene. I think that that's actual gameplay. And I'm just going to actually scroll here. Now, right here, this is probably cutscene. It could be. Now, here's the thing with the animation on this stuff. The game could be set up to where when you perform a super attack, that it has cutscenes, like Raging Blast did. Remember when you performed a super attack, it had a cutscene. If that's the case, oh my gosh, I'm excited. The same thing goes back with Goku and Piccolo with the beam struggle. Piccolo fired a key blast at Goku, right? Goku, for all we know, y'all, that could be actual in game. Just like this. Hopefully, the game does have cutscene for supers and ultimate attacks and beam struggles. If they do, this is going to be awesome. Because I like it. It adds to the game. Whereas opposed to Xenoverse, when I do a super attack, they just fire it off and that's it. Hopefully they have cutscenes for these things. That's going to be really cool. But this is Goku doing the Kaioken attack on Nappa. And then that's just back to the that's him against Vegeta. Firing off that key blast. That's probably a cutscene. This is a cutscene. Look at the animation. Look how the shading is. Can you tell the difference in that? Look at the shading in that. You can tell that this is a cutscene. And this is just going through, you know, where everybody's at. See, you can tell that's a cutscene. That's not gameplay. It's probably gameplay. That's a cutscene right there. Vegeta's fading away. So we see that he's fading away from life into death. But that's all cutscene action. Right there, same thing. That's cutscene. This right here. See, we're looking at cinematic. Here, this is gameplay. You can tell that gameplay. Let me talk about that, John. You can tell this is gameplay because look at the shading. If I can get it back up, okay. Sorry, it's a little bit slow. All right. Look at the shading. It's not the same shading that you had in the cutscene, and this is showing you the open world of the game, how massive this open world is. And I think that it is truly massive, especially because of the fact that they can fly so fast. The open world would have to be fast, otherwise it would be like flying around the hub in Xenoverse. You'd get from point A to point B pretty quick. Right here we have Goku walking in front of Kame house, and the door is open, so more than likely you could probably go in there. I don't know. But like I said, look at the animation. You can tell in this trailer was game play and what's not. Right here, we're in front of Capsule. This is a open world game. Now, how will you get to Namek? I don't know. Maybe you have to go into Capsule Corp and get on a ship and go to Namek or something like that. I don't know yet. And then look at this. Look, what they're showing you here is how massive this open world is. So this is going to be pretty big, and they ain't even shown Kami's tower and stuff like that. Now, then we zoom out to Goku right here. This could be not with the Dragon Balls here, but this could be a loading screen here whenever Goku's standing. Let me back up just a little. Right here, when you see Goku here, how it zooms in from the city, zooms out, pans out, and you see Goku standing here. That could be how the game starts. And then you just start running and going wherever you want to go. You know how whenever the game loads in, the character is standing there doing something. I think that this is a load-in screen. But you look at the shading of Goku, and you can tell that that's actual gameplay. That's not a CGI trailer or something. Okay. So, I mean, y'all, it's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. I want to go back and look at it one more time. If y'all are with me, kind of slow it on a little bit more. So, like I said before, flying in flying Nimbus. I think he's actually flying on flying Nimbus. I think that's actual gameplay. I think that Nimbus is actually gameplay of you flying through the open world, and that's like one of those cinematic cameras or something like that. This right here could be the opening of the game where coaches Goku, and like I said, Goku is there. So the fight between Goku and Piccolo is not um it's not from Dragon Ball. This is from Dragon Ball Z. Now Goku's eyes are closed, so he could be doing meditation thing right here. He could be mentally training and reflecting back on his fight with Piccolo. His eyes are closed. See Goku more. You see what I'm saying? So right here, Goku is more than likely training against fight with. And I love that power up. I want to slow this down. Look at rocks, man. Could that mean that that's in this talking right here? I think that that's what's going to show before the fight. Just like the introduction before Dragon Ball Fighters, because when you look at them powering up, that looks like how they power up in Dragon Ball Fighters. What do you notice about the power ups though? It looks like Goku's is a little bit bigger than Piccolo's. Now, right there, they're about the same size, but Goku's looks a little more elaborate. But the rocks break out and then they fly out. I think that's just a cutscene there. And then you see Goku and Piccolo here flying at each other. I hope that that's not like what you do in Ultimate Tenkaichi, but I know it's not because this is an action RPG, and Ultimate Tenkaichi is almost more turn based. Well, it's not turn based, but hopefully it's not like that in this game. That is not going to be a good thing at all. And of course, you see Piccolo flying back here. It could be a cutscene because Piccolo's performing his ultimate attack. This is what I was talking about earlier. Piccolo performs his ultimate attack and is coming at Goku. And if this is in game, if this is actual gameplay, this is awesome because that means that we we have cutscenes for our stuff like that, which could be what's going on right here, or a quick time event or something like that. And is where I have to pause. I don't know what Goku doing. He falling out of the sky. This could just be you landing. It could be a landing animation for all we know. But you look right with something right there. I don't see anything below Goku right there. So it looks like he's just falling out of the sky because there's nothing below him. You see what I'm saying? And like I said here, I think this is just a mini game. Reason why I remember the shading on the cutscenes, this is not what that looks like. Look at King Kai. He doesn't have dark shading that the cutscenes have. Oh, kind of went a little too ahead. Okay, then busting the rocks is what I look at here. The Kaioken attack on Nappa. Could that be just a cutscene from you performing a super attack, or is it a game cinematic cutscene? See the animation? You got to see right there. It's phenomenal. Look at that. I'm so excited to be able to do this again. And this looks like no Dragon Ball game that we've played. The cutscenes are even going to be a lot more than before. Right here, see, Gohan is not in his armor. So this is more than likely whenever Goku landed to fight the Ginyu for it. Because Gohan's not in his armor. Gohan doesn't get the armor until later on. But this is when Goku first arrives on Namek, and he has a sensu bean in his hand. Gives it to Gohan to give to Krillin. That's why Gohan looking in his hand or whatever. And then, of course, we fast forward to the fight with Frieza. Goku goes Super Saiyan. And boy, does that look good. And then, of course, the open world walking around. Now, one thing that people have to wonder is this going to be... let me back up, y'all. What see right there? Gosh, don't go out. I'll see that. Look right there. First of all, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Steam, Unreal Engine 4. So that's why the game is able to come out this year. Toei Animation. And who do we see there? This game. Yes, yes, yes. Wow. I'm excited now. I'm excited. I am excited. So I don't know what else to say, man. I'm sorry this video has ran so long, but it's a trailer breakdown and it's necessary, y'all. The hype is real, man. We're looking at potential beam struggles. We're looking at potential cutscene, super and ultra. Ultimate attacks like we had back in Rage and Blast and games like that, which was really, really cool to the game. We're looking at an in-depth story because I know people say they're tired of playing the story, but looking at the cutscenes, we're seeing stuff in ways that we didn't see it before that, so it seems like a lot more in depth. And the open world looks humongous and phenomenal. I'm so hyped for this game. And CyberConnect is confirmed to be the developer. So here's something special, y'all, because when the people were talking about CyberConnect being in the game, CyberConnect was looking for people to do an anime game, do an open world anime game. They was looking for people to work on, guess what? Destructible environments. I'm telling y'all, I'm telling you, the more information released on this game, for those people who said they're not going to buy it because it's not a creative character in the game, guess what? I bet you buy it. Now, another reason why I don't think there's going to be a creative character in the game is because there wasn't any creative character in any of the Naruto games that they worked on, that CyberConnect worked on. Now, there wasn't Shinobi Striker, but that's a different style of game. I mean, people are crossing their fingers and hoping for a creative character. If there is an online mode like they have in Red Dead Redemption 2 and Grand Theft Auto, then they may have a creative character mode in that. But I don't see the original base game the way it is right now having that. But y'all, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I appreciate y'all for tuning into this long video, but it's been worth it. More videos to come. Till next time, thanks for watching. Peace.